Alright, we're back with Knights of the Old Republic, and we're heading to the ruins. We're pretty sure got all the side quests available here, and this is the last of the main quests, I think, so we'll be off this planet soon. So if you remember, the ruins are actually in this first section, just all the way to the east. Alright, a little bit more XP. Nothing wrong with that. So Bastila's pretty good at using the powers we give her, so she's buffed already from using something. Let's save before we get to this thing, because I can't remember at all what happens here. Strange ruins. Okay, we should be able to get in now. Before we were here a long time ago, remember, but we couldn't. It was locked. So now we can get in here. Alright, so this is where Revan came with Malik in our vision. What language is that? What are you trying to say? Alright, still don't understand you.
I think the droid is trying to communicate with us by cycling through a variety of languages. Each time it spoke, it was using a very different alien dialect. The droid can probably understand us. The only problem is it may not have been programmed with the phonemes of a language we can understand.
Slaves of the builders. Hey, I understood that.
I recognize this language as well. It's an archaic variant of the Scalz dialect spoken on Manan. But why would a droid on Dantooine be programmed to speak ancient Scalz? It must be referring to Revan. The Dark Lord and Malik likely encountered this droid when they explored these ruins.
What are you? Why are you here? How long have you been here?
Ten revolutions would take more than 20,000 years. If this is true, then this droid is nearly 5,000 years older than the Republic itself. There must be some mistake.
Who are these builders you keep talking about?
These builders must have been an extinct people. Though it is strange, there's no record of their existence. Even the archives of the Jedi Academy make no mention of them. In the years before the Republic, the Hutts were a dominant force in the galaxy, but they never constructed an empire. In fact, I know of no species that would fit with this information.
The droid speaks Scalz. Maybe they were the builders. Alright, have you seen a builder recently? So what's the Star Forge? But what is it? What does it do?
The droid is obviously not programmed with the knowledge we seek. The Star Forge sounds like some type of weapon, perhaps. In fact, it could be anything.
Could it be a factory or weapons plant?
Maybe. That might explain how the Sith were able to amass a fleet so quickly. But I suspect the Star Forge is more powerful than a mere factory. Maybe the droid has more information we can use. It seems to respond to you. Perhaps you should ask it something else.
Okay, tell me about Revan and Malik, the ones who came before us.
The droid must be talking about poor Nemo. The Council sent him here to investigate, and it cost him his life.
Did you kill the Jedi over there? Alright, well, how can I prove myself worthy?
Revan and Malik unlocked the sealed door and uncovered the secrets of the Star Forge. Now Malik is using the Star Forge to fuel his conquest of the Republic. We have to find out what they uncovered. We have to find a way to unseal these doors to learn more about the Star Forge. The Republic is depending on us.
Okay, well, let's do it. Let's see what poor Nemo's got. Anything on you? Crystal Sigil Jedi Knight Robe. So what does this give us? Crystal costly but valued addition. It produces a fiercely bright beam that sears on contact, inflicting great damage. Okay, I want that. Jedi Knight Robe, defense bonus +2, +8. That's better than what we got. We got a Jedi Robe +1, +8. So this should give us 20. Nice. Ooh, and a nice blue look. Okay, so we go one way. He said east and west doors. So let's try this one. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Disable droid or stun droid.
Time to rumble.
Did that work? Maybe.
What? Sure. Ha! How'd you like that?
Damn, saved against my shit. Okay, this dude's tough. Really tough. Holy shit. Okay, this isn't working. What can we... I can't tell what... Why can't I tell what...
I'm
Ready?
here.
Oh, this isn't going very well. Shit, gear.
I'm here.
Dude, stop frickin' icing me.
That won't hurt, I bet.
Oh my god, seriously? Oh, Jesus. Do I have ion grenades? Because that's what, yeah.
Ready?
There, take that.
Yes.
Nice.
How'd you like that? Yes?
Let's make this quick.
You were!
Actually should get some med packs going here, because I'm hurting. Something nasty
For this.
before he starts up on me.
Time to rumble. How'd you like that?
Damn it. Alright. Carth, what do you got? You got your... Do we have an ion blaster? Yes, we do. 1 + 10 versus droid. Let's try that for a while.
Yes.
See if that helps.
So be it.
How'd you like that?
Oh, she's got nothing.
Ready?
God, this is a tough ass son of a bitch. Nice.
You asked for this.
Nice. 400 XP. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm gonna save, I think. Man, that's a tough ass droid. What do we got here? Ancient terminal. Okay, the ancient computer hums and throbs as you approach it. The screen flickers to life and a stream of incomprehensible characters scroll across it. Press a button. A new sequence appears. Press many buttons. Talk to it. The computer goes silent, its screen blank. A few extremely unusual characters then appear on the screen. The computer emits a rapid sequence of tones. You hear one of those tones softly echoed by your datapad. A small data receptacle opens in front of the ancient machine. Insert your datapad. The computer seems to be interfacing with your datapad. The screen goes blank, and then more familiar characters begin to appear. So, okay, that's not very familiar. Retrieve your datapad. Okay, it's locked in there. Let's talk to it again. Okay, it's released, and the machine goes silent for a moment for flickering. Data interpretation complete, language analysis complete. Identify the 3 primary death-given seed world types. Okay, death-given. Desert, volcanic, and barren. I think. Okay, do we do it right? Alright, looks like we did it right. Okay, let's move on to the next room. I have a feeling there's going to be another droid there. So let's go for it. Oh yeah. Okay. So what are we going to do here? We got night speed, which I didn't even use last time. Like a dumbass. Night Valor from her.
What can I do?
Okay. Force shield.
How'd you like that?
Alright, night speed. Alright, and then we're gonna stun that bitch. And I need to use my Force Aura.
What?
I'm all maxed up here. Let's beat my ass with this fire now.
There, take that.
We're doing a lot more damage, probably because I gave Carth that,
be it.
Ion Blaster that he's had at the beginning of the fight, which is going to help. Should have been at the other one. Shit.
You asked for this.
Let's get him in the air, damn it. They're pretty much stuck to med packs now.
Ready?
Yes.
Iron grenades. Nice. 400 XP. Plus another 25 XP. Wreckage. Droid armor and stuff. Okay. Save. Alright, talk to the computer, so we did last time. Insert your data pad. Talk to the computer. Identify the 3 primary life given. So ocean, grassland, and arboreal. Alright, so that's done. Alright. Those are some tough-ass fights. We talk to this guy again? Alright, we're worthy, I think. Can we open the door? Oh, nice. Okay.
This must be what Revan and Malak found when they entered this temple. This must be where their journey down the dark side began.
What is it?
This is a map. Some sort of intergalactic navigational chart. Revan and Malak must have used this to lead them to the Starforge. We could use this map to follow their path and find the Starforge ourselves. But we must be wary. They may have laid traps or concealed what they found.
Okay, so what is the Starforge?
I don't know, but Revan and Malak were very interested in finding it. It must be a tool of some type, or maybe a weapon. Perhaps the Council can tell us more, but I think this map might be the key to finding the Starforge, whatever it is. See this world here? This looks like Korriban, a Sith world. And if that's Korriban, then this is Kashyyyk, and Dantooine, and here's Manan. But there are pieces missing. Incomplete hyperspace coordinates, corrupted data, and there doesn't seem to be anything indicating where the Starforge itself might be.
Perhaps those worlds have more clues.
I was thinking that too. This map can't take us to the Starforge, but I know that Revan and Malak visited Korriban at least once. Perhaps they discovered something more there. They may have found something on each of the other worlds that completed this map. Maybe if we find all the pieces, they'll lead us to the Starforge, and some way to destroy it.
That sounds like quite a supposition. What if you're wrong?
What if I'm right? We can't ignore this. Finding the Starforge might very well be the key to defeating the Sith. We must inform the Council of what we've discovered. They must decide our next course of action, though I suspect our task has only just begun.
Okay. So... we got the star map of Dantooine. A whole bunch of other crap. Bastila told she's Alright, so I guess that's it, really. We need to head back to the Jedi Council. I don't think we can go from here. No, we gotta leave. Alright, dude, thanks for your hospitality. So let's go back to the Ebon Hawk. Bastila seems to have something on her mind. Perhaps you should talk to her.
How can I help?
Do you want... I want to talk about that dream.
It was less of a dream and more of a vision. A vision the two of us shared. But I am certainly willing to answer any questions the Jedi Council did not.
I still don't understand why we shared this vision.
Are you wondering why we shared the vision? Or why we even received it in the first place? To the first, I can only repeat the answer that the Council gave us. Our fates are linked. And for two as strong as we are in the Force, that amounts to a near-physical bond. As to the second, I truly don't have an answer for you. The Force works as it will, and perhaps we should be grateful for what we've been given.
But how are our fates become linked?
I don't know. Believe me, I certainly don't find the prospect of being joined to you enjoyable in any fashion.
Well, that's kind of shitty. Well, thanks a lot.
Please, forgive me. I did not mean to imply that you were repulsive in any sense of the word. That we shared something so personal is just not something I'm used to.
Alright, I have another question.
What would you like to know?
Okay, is there anything left?
As you wish. You really...
I don't think that's...
How can I help?
Is that what she really wants to talk about? Okay, you look like something's bothering you.
No, not bothering me. Not exactly. I've been thinking about what the Jedi Council said about the two of us. There is a bond between us. I do not dispute that. I can feel it, as I'm sure you can. The nature of that bond and its effect on our mission remain in question.
Okay, I think you're interested in more than just the bond between us.
Please. I'm a Jedi. Such feelings, such attractions are, well, they're beneath me, quite frankly. I admit I find you intriguing. I mean, I find your command of the Force intriguing, but my interest in you is purely academic. Surely you can understand why. Our fates are strongly connected. So connected that a literal bond has been forged between us. I saw your service records when you were transferred aboard the Ender Spire, but nothing beyond that. I know very little about you. I'd like to ask you some questions, given our relationship.
Our relationship? Is this some kind of clumsy come-on?
I was referring to the bond we share. The one the Jedi Council spoke of. If I was actually interested in you, rest assured I could come up with a much better approach than this.
Whoa, guess I touched a nerve there, huh?
Touched a nerve? No. Getting on my nerves? Most definitely. I suppose this is what you men consider being witty. Now, are you going to answer my questions, or would you rather just keep annoying me?
Okay, I'll answer a few questions.
Don't worry, these are simple questions. Nothing too intrusive. First, what kind of background do you have?
Let's see, I'm a soldier.
Good. On which planet were you born?
Deralia, it's a remote system, why?
Excellent. Your current age is?
Wasn't this all in my service records?
Yes. Well, the truth is, I was studying how you responded to my questions. Your reactions helped me judge you. This was a test for me to learn more about your character.
And what did you find out?
You were honest, which is good. And you treated this as a serious matter, which it is. This bond we share will shape both our destinies. It is not to be taken lightly. But I imagine you've had enough questions for a while. So many things have happened to you since Taris. It's probably a lot for you to absorb. We can speak again later, after you've had time to think about all this.
Okay. I didn't want to really get into all that, but it happens, it happens. That's how the game works. What I'd like to do is talk to the council real quick and upgrade my lightsaber, see if it helps with whatever that guy got for me. We got off that dude. Who was dead in the Starforge area. We got a new crystal from him. So I'm curious about that. So lightsaber. Why can't we upgrade any of our melee stuff? Our lightsaber. The sigil. Attack bonus 1. Bonus energy 1d6. So that's nice. What is the bonder one? Is the stun one. This one was Rubat. Attack 1, damage 1. Yeah, Sigil's better than the other one. Shit. And we'll give her... She's got Rubat, and we'll give her none? Oh, because... Alright, that's alright. Sigil Bondor. Actually, we'll give us this one, because then I think she might be able to get 2 then. Yeah. So she can stun with hers. That's fine.
Ah, you have returned, young Padawan. Have you discovered what it was that Revan and Malak sought in those ruins?
We found an incomplete star map and mention of something called a Starforge.
This news of a Starforge is disturbing. Action is required, but we must not do so in haste. We must discuss recent events in light of this new information.
We should consult the Jedi archives to see if there's any mention of the Starforge and what it might do. We must learn why Revan and Malak sought it out.
Return to your ship with Bastila, and we will summon you when we are done. Padawan, you have done well in discovering the star map hidden within the ancient ruins. But there is more you must do in the battle against Malak and the Sith. We Jedi know victory over the Sith will not come through martial might. The Council has a mission for you, Padawan.
I've consulted our vast archives in an effort to discover the nature of this Starforge, but all my efforts have been in vain.
Still, the Council are in agreement. The Starforge must be found. Revan and Malak sought it out when they began their tragic fall. The Starforge is surely a powerful tool of the dark side.
The star map in the ruins showed you 4 planets, but it was incomplete. It did not show the location of the Starforge itself. We believe there may be similar star maps on other planets. Each star map is likely a small piece of a larger puzzle. Find the star maps on Kashyyyk, Dantooine, Manan, and Korriban, and we believe they will lead you to the Starforge.
Alright, I'm ready to do the Council's will.
The Jedi numbers have been ravaged by this war, by defections to Malak's cause, and by Sith assassins. But we realize the importance of this mission. Yet if we send a company of Jedi Knights with you, we would surely draw the full attention of Malak and the Sith, dooming your efforts to failure.
Am I to undertake this alone?
Secrecy is our best defense against the Sith. But it would be foolish to send you on this quest without someone to aid you, young Padawan. Bastila will accompany you, for there is a powerful connection between you two. A connection that might be the key to unraveling the mysteries uncovered by Revan. And Juhani has also asked to accompany you. After long deliberation, we have granted her request.
Juhani nearly fell to the dark side. Perhaps her presence will serve as a reminder to you of the dangers of that path.
Alright, nice. There are others I want to join me.
Of course, those who aided you on Taris will also come. They possess skills you may find useful in your quest. Remember that secrecy and discretion are paramount to your success. You will not be able to hide the fact that you are a Jedi, nor should you. But the true nature of your mission must not reach Malak's ears. You may return here at any time. Dantooine will be a sanctuary for you, a safe haven. Here you can find supplies and whatever advice or other aid we may give you.
Alright, you can count on me. I will not fail.
You can leave whenever you wish. The sooner the better. The longer you wait, the stronger Malak becomes. But first, a warning, young Padawan. The lure of the dark side is difficult to resist. I fear this quest to find the Star Forge could lead you down an all too familiar path.
The fate of the galaxy is in your hands, young Padawan. We pray you are up to the challenge. May the Force be with you.
Alright, so we got quest for the Star Forge, Juhani, and Bastila. And that is our main quest now. So, let's head back to our ship real quick, and then we'll end the vid. This vid is taking a while, I'm sure. Oh, Juhani, is she out here? Oh, she's not out here anymore. She must be on our ship. Basically, we're going to be able to pretty much take whatever...
How
do you know the council gave me a mission?
Dolpa da bonqualeo gondona Kachikun ida donga Ikinkuno Bamulerachi-kun.
What could be more dangerous than the Sith?
Takunjus Miki Grabelmogo Kachichu ita bodunga Dolpa bank Waleo ganda naru Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nun.
What makes him so dangerous?
Kachikun ida hodonga Ikinkuno Bamulerachi-kun. Mucho shak bakat. Kieno no namapaole Rachikun. Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamu.
Sounds like they're extinct.
Takum just miki grabelmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Dolbabank waleo gantong haitwam jiji lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonk waleo.
The Great Hunt, what's that?
Kachikun ida hodonga. Ikinkuno bamulerat. We ita nandayata. Wata yuma wama huhu nandektek. Shot runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule.
So the Jedi just killed them?
Kachikun ida hodonga. Ikinkuno bamulerachi-kun. Kachikun ida hodonga. Ikinkuno bamulerachi-kun. We ita nandayata. Wata yuma wama huhu nandektek. Shot runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamul.
The work of killing the turn tat. I can't even say it. You mean?
Kachikun ida hodonga. Ikinkuno bamulerachi-kun. Slimo runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule. We ita nandayata. Wata yuma wama huhu nandektek. Kachikun ida hodonga. Ikinkuno bamulerachi.
Alright, thanks for the warning. I'll be careful.
Kachikun ida hodonga. Ikinkuno ba.
Alright, damn, that took a while. Alright, anyway, we're going to take off in the next vid. We'll head in here and figure out where we're going to go. So, thanks for watching, and see you all in the next one.